Yes. Okay, good. All right. Well, welcome to Bowlero, Addison. Hello, Jim. Yes, yes, and no. Can you not hear me? Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to find a good spot here.
I think the approaches are short.
You think they're short? I didn't notice.
It just doesn't seem like you have to take as many steps to get there.
I think it's just maybe the optical illusion. I hope not. I don't know. All right. Sharon and Kent are bowling. Very nice start.
What did I do?
Very nice start. I hope not, though, Zan. Okay. And I'm not checking comments on my phone because it messes up the stream. So let's see here. I'll have to look at it on here. They are Cubica glow pins, I believe. Hello, Weather. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Don and Mark, Thomas, Mr. Mustache, Jim, Jeff Gore, PB Wizard, Caleb, everybody else. I think I got everybody in there. Got noise canceling on, so hopefully that'll alleviate any background noise. All right, there we go. Thank you. Very good, very good. I'll call them and tell them in a sec that we need more. I got a radio. I got the hotline back here. He actually gave me a radio. Yeah. Yeah. Weird. Come on, that's not nice. Hook, 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 hook. There you go. Let me call him. Yes. Yeah. Hang on. We got a 180 stop on lane 7, and we need more pins in that machine, I think. Yeah, there's a help 3, I believe. No, it's P, and then 2, and then you got to hit the orange button again. Oh, crap! I just hit re-rack the whole thing. Okay, it didn't take it good. Any other key to exits? P1, and then red key.
There we go.
There it goes. Okay. So you should have a 7-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct score. 7-0. Correct score. Maybe you got an arrow over. 0.
Right.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Hit help, P for pin setter control, and then 1 to cycle the pin spotter, and then hit the orange button again.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And then it may not score. So it's not scoring.
No, with the
So
gutter.
a 0.
Yeah, she got a gutter.
So 0. You haven't guttered. Oh,
She
you
guttered.
did?
She guttered, and then she needs. Yeah.
Okay, so we're good now. You're probably on. It's probably on first ball. So whenever she bowls, you're gonna have to do that again. Hit P, and cycle once.
Okay.
The reset buttons up here don't work.
No, they don't.
Get a spare. Come on.
On all the lanes, they don't work. So
8. So that should be a 9. Correct score 9. Okay, and then we have to go P1, and then the red button. That should cycle it to first ball. There we go.
So
All right. Nice. Black stuff all over the ball. Oh, wow. Left lane's not hooking, right lane is dry. We're a little rough around the edges here so far. Come on, ball. Thank you. Ah! All right, what's up?
I'm throwing my spare ball and hooking it into the pocket. My
Really?
normal balls are just way, I mean, not even remotely close.
It's supposed to
I'm
be
getting no
stripped and oiled.
Yeah, I'm getting like no hold in the middle. So anything I throw down that crosses across the middle catches and then hooks in. So it's like, I don't know if maybe that's just their oil pattern, but it seems
Well,
soft.
Lane 4 or 10 hooked on there, and lane 9 it died in the
It's
back
not,
end.
something's not, yeah, it's not
So
consistent.
we'll talk to them about it
Yeah.
if it is an issue. Then about inconsistency in the lane oil.
That was, I mean, I threw my normal ball and was like, that was a good ball, and I went way through the head, and I was like, if this is the fresh oil, like, I don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me see what my spare ball is like, and I just threw my spare ball. I moved 4 boards over to the left.
I'm gonna go stand at the valet next time, kind of look down and see if I can see the oil pattern or the oil on the lane. Kind of get a visual
Yeah,
on
it
it.
was something that I immediately was like, okay, if I could hook my spare ball on a fresh oil, like 4 frames in, 5 frames in, and be able to go out and just crank one, and it's like,
Well, his ball's
looks
skidded.
like it's holding. Yeah, his is
Yeah,
skidding and
maybe you got to
holding.
play the extreme middle. Okay.
I'm curious if it's a left side.
No, there you go.
Yeah, it seems strange.
Yeah,
It seems like,
I'll watch and see what I'm.
yeah.
I'll watch yours closer. All right, I am here.
I will have loopholes, Josh.
I know you are.
Camera placement is about as good as I can get for right now, so I can actually look at comments. We're getting a slow start here. Uh-oh. We're losing feed. Right there, glow cubic pins, I believe, are the pins in the machine. All right. I got a radio that they gave me so I can call them if we have any issues on pin setters. It's kind of nice. All right, Kent. There we go. Get Get in the pocket. Get in the pocket. Oh, Greek church. Hmm. We need more pins in lane number 7, please. We're having to wait quite a while every time. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh! That was close. That was close. I just got on the radio and told him again. Yeah. Okay, the lane that doesn't hook. Oh! How you doing down here? You like the comfortable couch?
Well, it's more comfortable seating.
Yeah, it is.
Me and Megan have about decided we're just going to have a stack of tables with googly eyes back here in the back of the room.
I know you'll work on it. All right. Let me go to the desk and tell them. Oops, I'm taking my phone and I shouldn't. Oops. Oh, excuse me. We're not getting any relief on pins on lane 7.
Okay, I'm sorry there.
Yeah.
Lane 7?
Yeah. Somebody's got their dog in here. Why? I don't know. We are back. Come on, Kevin. Nice shot. Come on, Zan. Come on, not another one. What you thinking so far?
Well, if I keep throwing my strike ball, maybe I'll get a strike.
I would hope so. That last one
I'm
was
real good at that, just throwing right down the middle like I'm supposed to.
definitely had it down the middle there.
That's about all I'm good for.
Yeah. Okay.
How do we get drinks ready?
The guy right here, he'll take care of you. Wow. Come on. Oh, almost. Come on, Sharon. There's a good ball. Yeah.
See, that Adam showed up the ball. This one didn't.
It's all right. We're all in the first night growing pains here.
I guess it likes my straight ball.
I guess so.
It doesn't like anybody's breaking ball. Straight ball, it's okay with it.
Come on, Brooklyn. Woo! That lane's hooking. Oh boy. Yeah, they look like AMF sweeps on Brunswick pin setters. Right here. I know, I don't have my glasses on, which makes it harder, even harder. Uh-oh. I never tried anything like that. That's always mine. Is the like right here is my bad zone.
Yeah. The right age group, apparently.
Yeah.
You and Evie.
I need my bifocals. Okay, the lane that does not hook. Oh no, that's the lane that does hook. I'll take them any way I can get them.
No doubt.
I forgot that was the dry lane. I thought it was the slick lane, and then I threw the ball and it did a left turn on me. Yeah, you just bring a thing at the end usually, right?
Yeah, we usually just bring a thing at the end. That's great. That's right. Don't let me forget.
Oh, he won't. I remember that's what they did before, like during the third game, they just come down and bring like, I think they get your card that they give you, because they'll issue a card to us, I guess, next week. And you give them the card and they'll bring it to you near the end of the middle of the third game or so. Okay. Yeah, they're having a lot of issues over there, which actually the lane you see is not lane 2, it's lane 8. 1 through 6 are on the other side of the wall. Then 7 starts what you see going up right now. So we're on 9 and 10 ourselves. Come on, Zan. 7 count. Jack is struggling over there on his pair on 7 and 8. Uh-oh. Oh, Jack. What the hell? Oh. What was that ball compared to the first ball?
So the first ball was my spare ball
Yeah.
that I threw flat, trying to just see does it go flat, and it
Yeah.
doesn't. And then that ball was my normal strike ball. That's just way
What
over.
if you move way right and just, I mean,
Because I can't on my swing because I get blocked. I
I
smacked
see.
my hip on the first one.
Oh, geez.
I tried to make I was like, this is weird.
Sometimes you play like a bumper where there's just like a
Yeah.
wall there and you're playing off, like a bumper shot,
Yeah.
kind of.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying.
The right lane for us is, or at least on my side, is way drier than the left.
See, that's what I'm noticing on mine at least. I wonder if they ran them and then maybe they had some open play on it or something. But we'll see how the consensus is. Wow. She had like the 2, 4, 5, and I saw it hit the 5, and the 5 just, and I was like, seriously? And then it finally fell over. But just weird looking. All right, Sharon, she's enjoying it. I got a double. Brooklyn and
Started off right.
yeah. We'll figure this out. Okay. Hello, Mr. Lantern. Not twisters. These are cubic amp lights, I believe. Well, they're turning off their projectors. Let me show you. We got stuff on down there, but since we're league, we got the lights on down here, and the projectors are off, so we don't have any distractions projecting on the lane. All right, that's the slick lane. Come on. Almost. Oop. There we go. All right. That's weird, I guess, until the 4 bowlers are done. It doesn't project anything up on the score as Zan is up. There we go. All right, all right.
Get a chance, check out Steve's suit.
Oh, that's glossy. We got Family Feud on here between 11. Let's see, this is the slick lane. I'm going to go overboard. Let's get in there. Woo! Gobble, gobble, gobble. Where's my turkey call?
No
There we
doubt.
You got it figured out now, Rob?
go. Not really. If you saw my second strike, yeah, when it was Brooklyn, but they fell. That's all that matters.
I can't remember that.
No style points here.
One from the board, Rob. Don't even matter.
Exactly. Come on, Zan. Carry one. 6. Come on, Kevin. Nice. All right. Let's see. Gobble, gobble. Thank you, Brad. Hello, Raymond. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, here, let me show you. We're on 10, 9, 7. So on the other side of the wall is lane 6. So Zan is yet to get a spare, but all right. Oh wow, automatic outer ranges. I was getting ready to call in an outer range, but they auto cleared. Come on. Again! I even went to the desk and told them directly that we were still
The
waiting.
waiter even noticed it and came over.
Yeah. I'll go up there again and tell them if I have to in a sec. I thought it was good there for a little bit. Okay. Wearing me out here. Oh, Jack. Leslie, hush. You go there. 68 in the 5th. Come on, Sharon. There you go. 5-3. There you go.
I did not know that at all.
How we doing so far?
Oh, it's good. I like it. I got French fries and I'm drinking beer.
Oh, there you can't beat that.
I connected to the app thing. Did you check it out?
No, not yet.
So it tells you like your score and
Oh, cool. Yeah, they told me that everything was going to be on an app, so we don't have sheets. Everything will be on our phones.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to figuring that. I guess we should have covered that in the meeting too, but I forgot that part. Cool.
Hey, I just called for a ball return.
Has it? How long ago?
Long ago.
Okay. A while? What
Yeah,
lane?
I think Britton already walked up there, but how do you call for a ball?
Tell me, I've got a radio. Ball return lane 11, please. Ball return on 11. Dusting off my ball. This is the dry lane, so board to the left. Come on, hook. Carry, hit it. Come on. Nice. Oh, come on. No, seriously? How do I do that? Kind of, whoops. Kind of fell off my thumb there. No excuses. Okay, what's up, Rep? Yeah, and then I missed the 9 of all things. Almost as bad as missing a 5. We're trying here. I think we're just going through the first game, first night. We have hyperbowling. Don't think so. I don't think. You'll get it eventually, Zan. Mostly guttered again on lane 13. I'm thinking the lanes must be really screwed up down there or slick or something. Brooklyn spare. Come on, Sharon. Come on. Trying to read the sheet here. Name. Okay. There we go, Sharon. Nice game going there. 255. Zan is paid in full.
My average, 111.
There you go. Everything's bonus from here on out.
Great.
Come on, Kent. Come on. Carry. Yeah, there we go.
You found it. One on
Bring
each
on the
side.
double.
One on each side.
There you go. Hanging out over that gutter there.
Trying to figure out the limits here.
Yeah, this is slip lane. That's the dry lane. I've noticed. Definitely different.
Not very close.
No. Come on. The pin was going toward it. No. Don't knock that pin over. Oh. Get over there. Come on. I think I found the oil. Okay. Slick on the left, dry on the right. So, the scoring system. Here's the scoring screen upper next to Family Feud. Keep that off. And down there is the whatever it's called. That's the scoring system. Anybody can identify it? There you go. Yes, we are on lane 9 and 10. Contrary to the wall. Did she give me another open? Come on, Zan. Domino. No domino. Get it, get it. No. Just barely.
You'll have popcorn. You'll have popcorn. Rob,
They got a mean. Is that bad?
you didn't get on this. You didn't get on popcorn.
We
I
need-
donated popcorn. Take popcorn for me.
I fixed one at USA and then they took it over to City View. You know? But they got them evidently because all of a sudden it disappeared about 3 or 4 weeks after I fixed it.
Yeah.
It all of a sudden disappeared.
I know. They stopped making it.
Yeah.
It was sitting in that room for the side room at the bar for like a week.
Yeah. And then I noticed they had it working for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden it was off to the side, and then it just disappeared. So I figured it went to the other place.
Those people still have lanes.
Who?
People who on Bowl USA.
Where does the lanes go?
Depends what day of the week you ask them. One day they're going to Korea, and then another day they're going into storage when he builds the bowling alley. And I don't know what's going on.
The guy that owns it is going to build another bowling alley.
Yeah, no,
Kind of.
Sharon has her, a real close friend of hers. It's on the board of the school that bought the bowl. I said they've been trying to buy it for like 10 years.
They bought it. The deal went through September last year, and we didn't know that. And he knew it and didn't tell anybody because he didn't want people to leave.
They're turning it into a playground.
So they're going to keep the building.
I think we've taken everything down.
Well, no, I don't know if they're going to keep the building and repurpose it or bulldoze it.
I think they were just gonna raise it.
Are they? Yeah. We don't know because you can't get an answer out of anybody. So we don't know. Foz. What's your good news, Fosbear? Talk to me. You got me 2 cases of Max Life pills. I'll bet you I'm right. You got a baby split on 9. Again, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, yeah, there's some definitely low scores tonight. There we go. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Hey, whatever works. Hey, you got a book average at least for a couple of weeks. Let's see. Slip lane, this is the dry lane. So I can move one board left. Or is this the sick lane? I think it's dry. Hold off. Help me, help me. So that's the dry lane. Come on, Zan. Come on. You haven't been any closer tonight than you were right there. 10th frame, too. Do not miss that again. Thank you. Woo! All right, all right. Thank you. Okay, once in a while, I'll have a 189 if I strike out, and that misses for a total of 82. They did not get handicaps or anything in here. We're going to have to figure that out. So we got league through 14. I think they just put 2 bowlers on lane 16. Kevin has a 109. Come on, Sharon. Oh, we got handicaps. They're not put in the computer. So we got handicaps on here, but not up there. So we'll have to add it in at the end of the game here. 302 and 292. So we got 10 pins more than that. So if we're within 10 up there, we're good. 508, 441. Yeah, we should be good. Come on, spare. 7-1, 146.
Yeah, not a bad game for me. Sorry? We went to Key Largo.
Spare. Josh got a strike and didn't know it because he turned around too soon.
We went into a t-shirt shop and couldn't find any Key Largo shirts that we liked, so we bought the Key West shirt.
All right, let me check
Yeah, we
comments
just stayed up
here.
at the top of the Key.
Yeah, oh, man, I missed Fosbear, what you were saying here a minute ago. We got distracted here. Fosbear. Oh, wow. Do tell. No way. They had the jukebox from inside the bar. Oh, my God, that's cool. That is cool.
Lots of it.
Got any pictures of it? Send them to me. I'd like to see it. Thank you, Drummer Boys. We are in a new location.
You were going to do a discovery.
We are on lane 9 and 10, contrary to what you see against the wall there. That'd be neat. Oh, so it's like a newer jukebox, not like one of the old Wurlitzers. But still, that's way cool though. Hold on. All right, 146 for Sharon. 138 for Carter.
Can't let me.
What's that?
Can't let me beat him.
No. Oh no, is he? Oh yeah. No glory for you. Well, that 3 in a row really helped him there.
Yeah.
Dry lane on the right, slick on the left.
I was doing good. He was like, I know him. He's like,
Has he ever let you beat him yet?
I have beat him.
Have you?
I beat him a couple times. But
Not this game. There's a good ball. It didn't fall. 170.
yeah, but 104.
See, this is the slick lanes, and then we'll go to the right. There we go. Outside. Oh, yeah.
You need the 6-pin.
6 on
6 on.
14, 6. Okay. We gotta call something in. Lane 14, respot the 6. Lane 14, respot the 6. See how well the radio call works. No turkey. I'll take it. That's a decent start.
I saw that. Just ran over the guy.
Oh, you already got. Okay, I got you.
Oh my.
Well, I'm not seeing anything. Let me. Christine, I'll go tell them at the desk and see. They're supposed to be, the radio's supposed to be working, but I don't know. Let me go tell them. C14. Did y'all get a respot call on that?
I don't know why, but I'm not doing it.
I needed 4 or
No problem. What was wrong?
14 respot the 6. Is this radio going to work or?
Yes. I'm on 3. I have mine.
Test.
What do you need response?
6 on 14.
Hey, mechanic, can I get 6 on 14? 6 on 14. You're respotting the 6 pin. 1, 2, 3. Respot 6 on 14.
Am I on the wrong channel or something?
There, I think that. Will you try it?
Copy, Cody.
Okay, got it? Okay. Okay. Alright. I hope somebody wrote down the scores. I think we're good now, but they're getting it, so.
Refresh my memory as to when we need to have envelopes turned in by.
Whenever, I don't know. Before we get done.
Okay, works for me.
I don't know. It's the first night.
First
We just got done. Oh, what do we got, Christian? Oh, wow. Okay, you're liking this. There we go. Keep it up. Yeah. Okay. I did not get the scores written down, and they moved on without me. So, yeah. Maybe we'll get the next game. All right. Back to comments. It is Joshua. Little, right lane's definitely not hooking as much. So I'm standing more to the right. Thank you, sir. Trying to play out around 5. Dry lane hooks. All right. Come on, in there. There we go. Play way outside. Thank you. You got it. All right, I'm gonna. Let's see, what team number are we? I guess we were team number 4.
I don't know. Bob, what are we doing with USA? Have we heard anything?
I can't get a straight answer out of them on nothing. They closed, but I think Josh was still having bowling coaching up there the other day still, but they're taking everything out, moving it over to the City View, I guess, whatever is usable. But one day the machines are going to be sold with the lanes to Korea, and then the next day he's putting them in storage to build a bowling alley. Some people are coming up from San Antonio. Another day they're coming up from Houston. Another day Spokane. Another day is Foreign Bowl, bowling alley in Lubbock, and company is coming in to get stuff off the machines.
So I guess that was a fuck you, so we can just close it for no reason, really.
No, he sold the building in September last year. We found that out.
Okay.
They sold. Exactly. He sold it in September last year, and then was leasing it back. So he knew it was going away, but he lied.
That's why they never fixed the ceiling tiles or put anything into it.
Right. They kind of quit doing that because they had we're going to get the licensing for all the video games. They're going to do that. I thought, well, if they do that, that gives credit that they're not closing.
Yeah.
And they never would. And then just other things they're doing, like hanging TVs and stuff. Like, why would you be hanging TVs if you're closing? Which doesn't make sense.
That makes no sense.
No. But now they're, I don't know. I went up and saw Susan the last day I was up there.
Yeah.
But the Tuesday I went up there after we did our bowling thing Monday night. That evidently Josh watched. And he came in Tuesday, saw me, and like left. And Susan texted me like, "Where is he?" He wrote back, "Oh." He came in and said, "Oh, you're entertaining them," so he left. I guess he didn't want to be around me. I guess so. I thought it was nice.
Yeah, you're fine.
She's helping empty stuff out. They're like the next month or two. They're taking everything out, packing it
So
to
she's
take
still like at
over.
the job for now. Like, she's
He's told if. Hang on one second. if they want to hold their job, Deadwood on 13, Deadwood Lane 13.
Yeah, so like,
If they want,
she's still working for 2 more months. Like, she needs
Right.
a job eventually. It's also like,
He
why would
said-
she want to go all the way to Fort Worth? I'm
well, she
assuming
lives in Mansfield.
I'm assuming that like, you know, like she's probably hourly. So it's like, why drive that far? Like,
Oh,
I don't know how to cycle.
yeah, I figured this out earlier. Let's see. Help, P, 2, and then the red button, and it'll cycle twice.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, she said that. Hang on.
Thank you.
If she wants to stay on they're doing a job, and then she can come work there.
You'll allow her to. Like, okay, man.
So,
I don't think that guy does anything. It's weird if it's like, you know, like, I think like that's what the problem with him is that he's trying to be like live off his ownership money, not do any work, right? So it's like really like, yeah. And it's like the concept of him like bowling alleys are gonna be profitable, live off and not do anything.
Right.
If you're like the Susan there, you're gonna make money because
Susan
you're
kept that place going,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you get to be like the Susan to make money, and you're paying yourself a salad that Susan's
Yeah.
not getting, and then you have more profitability on top of that. You know, like there's not much more to pay.
This would food and beverage. Dry lane, they gotta move left. All right. Way dry. We're gonna move over about 2 more boards. Come on, Sam. You got this. You got this.
I've always picked up the spare once already.
About time you throw a good ball.
It's a spare ball. I'm throwing a spare ball in this game because I can't throw it to the middle of the ball.
How are you? Everything good so far, I hope? Good. All right. All right, Zim, we got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, what I heard. All right, comments here. Sorry, everybody. It is definitely a night and day scenario here. I'm reading back on comments. Reading yours now, Joshua. Well, and this one ain't going anywhere because they still got the old Brunswick pin setters in here. I'm reading backwards here too, so. Yeah, definitely, they're going to have to do a little better job on the lane stripping and oiling here, I think. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Weather. Thank you, BB Wizard. Yeah, we're just borrowing Sharon and Kent for one night. Come on, Rich. What happened?
All the pins didn't fall down.
Outside where it's dry, carries a Brooklyn almost. There we go. Let's see, I gotta get nomination forms out.
We went to a Rangers game yesterday and we were traveling after. I didn't get work today. But out of the office, I got 6%. I was like 4. Alright, I know, I wanted to. I started off with a good point. I think that.
All right. Guess I need the bowl, don't I?
Part of my problem.
That looks pretty good. Pretzels, huh? Huh? I may have to try that. Let's see, Slick Lane, one board to the right. Skid. Come on! Really? Wow. That was weird carry. Pause for the cause. There we go. Let's see. Go check this menu out here, see what's on here. Alright, what do we got? Pretzel dippers. Like 3 pretzels. I guess 11 the subject here. $8.19 for 3 pretzels. Mac and cheese for 10. Mozzarella sticks are cheaper than pretzels. $7.49. Chicken tenders $10. Cheese dippers. Baked breadsticks covered in garlic and butter and mozzarella $6.49. Quesadilla for $9.79. Garlic parm fries $7.29 or $13.19. Classic fries $6.29 or $10.99. 16-inch cheese pizza $19.19. Just saw a message from you, Roger. I'll check in 1 second here. Flatbread for $9.19. Party pretzel $19.69. Gigantic stuffed or soft pretzel served with mustard and queso. Nacho avalanche $14.89. Let's see what's on the flip side here. Super cheesy burger $13.69. Chicken sandwich $10.79. There's Mom's cookie milk $8.19. Chocolate chip cookie, 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup. Looks like whipped cream. Just what you need with the Bowling League. Come on, Jack. There you go. Good shot, Sharon. A brownie milk for $8.19. Milkshake $6.49, $6.69. Let's see here. Cauliflower bites $7.49. I might try the pretzel. Then again, the quesadilla is only $1.50 more. Breadsticks seem cheaper. All right. I'll bowl and then I'll figure something out here. Oh! That dry lane will get you every time. Dry lane, 2 boards left. Oh, yeah. Hit him light, watch him fight. Right? All right, strike, spare, strike. Not bad so far. Well, this game I'm starting to figure it out. Lanes are definitely different.
It's different, yeah.
The left lane for me is slick, so I'm standing a board to the right. The left lane, I'm standing about 2 boards to the left. So.
It's going to be an adjustment for sure.
Yeah, I think our feedback too. To, I don't know if they had people when they actually stripped and oiled the lanes. If it was earlier, if it's late in the day or what. So,
It's so dry.
it needs to be something done maybe right before we come in, so there's a fresh oil shot. And I know Jack over here is lost. He's throwing a spare ball in one lane and hooks, the other lane it doesn't do anything. So.
That's consistent.
So how do you like the place though so far? Otherwise, good. How you doing?
Good.
When is?
It's sad that we can't bring our subway in though.
I know.
We're not going to be able to win without our subway, Rob.
Well, you're gonna have to buy it from them. You need a loan. No.
I think
Or
we're waiting on that 20% discount.
yes, that'll make it worthwhile. How's it going? Good so far.
Yeah?
The lane conditions are very different, though.
How's that?
Like,
So I know we have the flooring, the approach is wood.
yeah, but I mean, like that lane is slick. That lane is hooking out of the building. And I know Jack over here, the cap, he's usually really, about a 190 average bowler or so, and his is just, all over the place kind of. I just know I'm standing on this lane, I'm standing way to the, let's see, that's the slick one. I'm moving to the right.
Yeah.
But when I bowl over here on the left, I got to move about 3 boards to the left. That ball's really hooking.
So no consistency on the pattern?
Yeah, the pattern's very different. Like, I don't know if they had open play on it during the day, or did
No, they were fresh for you guys.
It's
They
not.
were oiled maybe 2 hours before you guys got here.
Do they strip them at the same time?
Yeah, no. Well, yes, they do strip them at the same time.
Yeah.
And especially tonight, they're going to have to be stripped for tomorrow's inspection.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's not just me saying. I mean, it's like a lot of people are saying it's really weird. Like one lane to the next. They're definitely not consistent. So I don't know. Oh, Rich. He's usually a really good bowler too, but I think there's just the first night adjustment too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that lane, if you watch 4, that ball will snap in the back end. You do the same thing over here, you're going to miss the head pin to the right. So,
That's crazy.
but I'm doing pretty good. I got a spare, 2 spares, 2 strikes, but I'm adjusting to it though. Well, a lot of them are, casual bowlers, so a lot of people, they don't know the difference one lane to the other. So
I see turkeys out there. That's a good sign.
yeah, that's a good sign. I've had one. I know Kent's already had one. So we'll figure it out.
How's the music and everything else? The lighting?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's good on the lighting and the music and everything. So no complaints there.
Once we get used to it, we'll be able to play special playlists for you guys.
Oh, good.
I don't know, some nights maybe country, maybe 80s, maybe 90s.
Yeah, last night we bowled at USA. They put on like the 70s and 80s channel, and it was really nice. Here's some decent music. This is decent. I'm not scared of hearing the music in here. Go, there it goes. All right.
I'm out for the night. Ryan will take care of the stuff for you, the lineage.
Okay.
the banking part.
Yeah, I'll get our treasurer guy to get everything, all the envelopes, and we'll try to get. How do they just? Do they have like a deposit slip we fill out or anything, or
There'll be.
can I get that?
Usually you have your own form, I think. And then, but when you bring it in, we'll have a thing that you signed on it.
Okay, so we need to have a deposit form that we fill out that we provide,
Yes, but I will ask.
or double check see if they have one. I know USA had one they provided us, just for credit card denominations, change, and all that stuff. But double check on that. If not, we can make something up if we need to.
All right, deposit form.
Yeah. Slick lane. Ooh. I asked for too much, I guess. And it laughed at me. I'd ask if you want a bowl, but I know the answer. Bowling next to a split, even though it's not a split. Let's see here. Oh, come on. I tried. I failed. Okay. That ball just did not finish. Yay! We got a strike out of Zan. It took 16 frames, but she did it. I'm having them check on getting like a deposit form
Yeah,
or something.
I was gonna go ask about that after.
You don't have any, do you, from USA?
Not from USA, but I'm not sure if they have.
He's checking on that now to see if they actually have one. If not, we'll have to make something.
I'll make a paper that I can print. Well, I can make it for that.
Okay, if they don't have one, but he's checking on
I
that.
have like if nothing else, like what I do have is like old ones. Maybe just basic copy and second.
Yeah,
you know?
he's checking on it right now to see if they have something. If not,
if nothing else, like tonight, I'll like. What are the lane we use per person?
1650.
Let's roll that in.
Yeah. All right, let me go socialize real quick here, see how we're doing. All right, how we doing over here, Isaac?
Christine's kicking me.
Is she again? She doing good again? Christine, what happened? I thought you were in the 180s now. You're hurt?
Hurting.
Oh, we done? I'll take him over to him, Kevin. Thank you. How's everything over here for you? Pretty good? No?
I got my first strike and fifth frame game.
You're kidding me.
Rob, you gave me bad luck.
Sorry, I'll leave.
I'm just kidding.
I was just talking to him about the lane conditions being so weird. He said they stripped them and oiled them like 2 hours before we got here, and I said, I'm noticing like lane 3 is slicker than snot. Lane 4 is hooking.
Yeah, I can't keep the ball in the hand.
Really?
Hooking out of the building. I don't know how to
So they're dry on both your lanes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
Well, that's
you
what
get it
Jack is saying on 7 and 8. He's having a hard time over there. I got lane 3 is nice. I'm moving a little to the right, throwing it up about 5, killing it.
I'm all the way
The only thing
as far as I can go.
The only thing I would say is I'm noticing the ball is covered in boogers.
Yeah, mine's kind of getting black stuff all over it too.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. I'll talk to him about the, yeah, mine's coming back and I'm like wiping off the black stuff every time, so.
I figured out how to actually spin it if I want to. So if
Yeah.
I hold it like this, it doesn't really do much, even if I do this. But
Right.
if I hold it that way, like most people do,
10 and
and
2.
you let go, it automatically starts to go. But for me now, it goes right across the thing. So
Yeah, lanes are definitely dry.
not even that. I just have to learn a new the mark correctly.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're definitely they're more reactive, I think.
Do you know that Isaac, this is his practice spot where he goes to bowl?
Oh, I didn't know that.
He used to live right next to it, so we're going to come practice.
Okay. Try to get
Kind of
used
an
to
awesome
it.
spot. Plus, I had food like a big fat guy.
Inverted curtain on lane 16. Curtain's inverted on 16 pretty obviously. That was pretty lame the other night. I did that one on 46 over there and like nothing. Get over there. Get over there.
Yeah.
Oh. Did what?
I ruined my turkey.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah, come on. Go get one. Hold on. Can't. The dry lane. That lane is snapping. Kent is pissed. Dry lane, 2 boards to the left. Come on. Almost. Oops, almost. Smack. Uh-huh. Hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say better not be suspended. That'd be bullshit.
Let me check messages here. Roger, let's see. Are they keeping the black lights on? Let me show you shots if you're still watching. Here's a shot down the other end. They got all the other blue lights and all that on down the other end. Then you come down here, we're all pretty much white. Oh, almost too much. Let's see. Yeah, they got them off, but I think we're just getting a little bleed through from the other lights. Rajay. There we go. Woohoo!
I told her the 10 she threw her gutter needed a spare.
All right, he was smiling, so I think we're all right.
We went and got a lane ball
Oh, okay.
to pick up.
House ball. Rock roll, lane 11.
It was breaking too much.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, man. Just barely. I'd raise the camera up a little bit more, but then I wouldn't be able to read the screen. I was using my phone to read comments on before, but I found out whenever I took my phone, started live streaming and watching the live stream, I lost all the quality. So I'm refraining from using my other phone to check messages or watch the comments on hook, 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 hook. That's the slick lane. Yeah. Now, if you threw that ball in lane 4, you would have missed to the left. Oops. All right. Let's see. Slick lane, board to the right. There we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! There we go. There's a spare that I didn't think would have. All right, I got to hand out ballot forms. All right, talk amongst yourselves. If you got any nominations you want to put on there, add to it, let me know.
All right.
I will not be offended by anybody who wants to take over my job, I promise you. Here you go, nomination forms. If anybody wants to write anybody's name in. I could give you one or two. There's one. I'm missing a couple. Oh, I gave the wrong one. Hang on. That's why. Switch forms. I scratched out Cannon's name on the other one. All right, let's try this again here. I don't know that Cannon's coming back, so I just scratched his name off on it. Anybody want to nominate anybody for anything? I will not be offended. So here's one for us if I can get it to break free here. Anybody want to nominate anybody for anything? Anybody want to nominate anybody for any position? Write it down on there. I will not be offended if anybody wants to take my job from me.
He did not want to come because he can't throw the ball as far back
He
as
could, but now they're taking the summer off. But I think Yates, I don't know if they want to come over here, so I can't really get an answer. So they're taking the summer off because Peter is supposedly traveling.
Yeah.
So I'm not home. All right, anybody who wants to nominate anybody for any offices, I will not be offended if anybody wants to take my job from me. We definitely need a sergeant at arms of somebody who wants to be a rule maker, so if nothing else. Anybody want to nominate anybody for any positions, especially sergeant at arms, because I don't think we're going to get anybody. If anybody wants to take my job from me, I won't complain either.
President Leslie.
There you go. Woohoo! Look at that.
There you go.
Woohoo! There you go.
Well, more than 100. 120 maybe.
Probably won't have to do much of anything, but if like somebody comes up and says, man, we need to figure out, can you put tape on your shoe because it's sticky, you have to be able to go to the book and look up the rule. And,
I'm a great Googler. I can find it.
so you can go on bowl.com and, okay, there we go. All right. They're just nominations, so we'll put on a ballot next week and do the voting. They get all the perks of being an officer, which means they get nothing. Put that on the back. Let me wipe the lens off a little bit. Maybe my lens needs a little cleaning. Hello, as you face me. Oh yeah, maybe that is. If that's the lens it's working on. That looks a lot cleaner. There we go. How's that? Does that look a little better?
Yeah, that is a good one.
Let's see here. Snap. Roll it on the dry lane. I'll try to get Wi-Fi for next week. Be one of my requests. Uh-oh, we didn't get dirty, did we? Or damaged or just dirty? Oh, that's minor. But you might tell them to check your lane just to... Oh, thank you. Is it the only one you got so far? You might show it to them later, just say, hey, and then go down there and look for a loose screw or something. But luckily, I've seen much like chunks come out. But still. She's not that old. She's too young to be getting all scarred up and looking like a bar hag. Oops, I'm up. Oops. Dry lane, 2 left. Come on, help me, help me. Come on, Zandy. I was just about to go, woohoo. I was so close. Splat. We're getting there. Ah, here we are. Okay, let's see. How does this?
Did Jose tell you? He just told me to give this to you.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's see here. Sorry to not be talkative here. First night. All that stuff. Kevin, he brought me those.
No, that's
I
perfect.
cut that one in half to look like they're.
I can cut these later. I have like
Okay. Up here, at least you got one for tonight.
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank
Let me go round up all your envelopes. All done?
No, we haven't paid anything.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it now.
What's you go up to the counter and just pay for the season?
You can. Or if you want to just do like 50 or 100, whatever, but 255, you're all done.
255, you're all done.
Yeah. All done with this?
We haven't done anything with it.
Okay, not yet?
Oh, we're
Okay.
done with this.
All right, thank you.
What do you want us to do with this?
Put all the money you own in the world in there and donate it to me. Or whatever you're paying tonight, and we'll turn it into Kevin. What? You want me to leave?
Okay, doesn't matter. Do we have to? We'll put some money.
You can go
We'll put some money in there.
2 weeks in arrears, so plus $1. So you got till the third week.
Thanks for doing all this work.
I'm trying.
It's good to be all together again.
I know. I was worried
Yeah.
when all this happened. I thought,
Everybody's got to do it, so thank you.
I hope this works. Y'all liking it so far? A little. It's okay.
Marcus
Throwing
and
my
I-
temper tantrum.
Marcus and I are having
It's just,
a great
it's a little.
time. I like everything. The pizza is good.
Everything else has
we
been
want
great
to your
in the
schedule,
whole.
but other than that, we're not making any complaints.
Okay, good.
It's been great so far.
Hit it. Go.
We have a slight mechanical issue on this lane, but that happens.
Always gonna have a little somewhere.
Yeah, that happens. That's nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
The walkie-talkie to the
Yes.
front. Okay, we cannot for the life of us figure out on lane 12. Rich accidentally bowled on the wrong lane. We can't figure out how to fix that.
Honestly.
Okay.
said that 6 erased.
Lane 12. Never mind, we got it. Okay.
They got it.
You got it? Okay. Slick lane, 1 to the right. Come on. Yeah. 180 lane 7. 180 on 7. All right. Let's see. I got to unearth our recap sheet here. Did she? Yeah! There you go. All right. Let me try to write scores down. Hello, Mango. Didn't catch you earlier. Sorry. Jimmy. Let's see here. I'm reading comments again. I need a welder. Just because I have a welder does not make me a welder. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you. Let's see. Zan has a 136. Kevin has a 143. Come on, Sharon. Oh, 126. Not too bad compared to the first game. 146, 126.
All better than my average.
Come on, Kent, who's gone to using a house ball.
The lane ball.
Ouch. That's when you just, I guess, throw in the towel and hit the ball off the rack. Oh, Leslie, big 4 in the 10th frame. $142 for Carter. All right, there you go. Bam! Come on, Kent. There you go. Yeah. 120, 118 for Kent. I'm writing the scores down back there, so don't erase them yet. I didn't get the first games. So slick, dry lane, 2 boards left. There we go. We'll go 3 boards. There we go. It did it again, didn't it? And then I think 2 red button. There you go. Something else to bring up to him there. Whoa, hook. Woo. That was awful close to the gutter.
Is it this weekend?
Thank you. All right, I'll take a 192. Where am I? 192. I can't remember what I had the last game. Let's see. Steven has a 104. Jack. Come on, Jack.
Close.
It does look like he's further back than normal.
I hit it twice on my hip.
I think you're right. I've not really noticed that, but they have it further.
I stand so far to the side anyway.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like
A
now
lot more
every
noticeable.
time when I'm on the left lane, it's like I'm rushing it with my hip. So I keep scooting in and then trying to step right
over.
and like get past it.
Yeah.
And just I'm just all out of sorts.
Well, and then you got the wall right there next to you, but at least
The
that's
wall
your.
doesn't phase me because I'm not on that side. It's
Yeah.
just the ball. And then this side has been fine. I'm like, okay, well, at least I can throw in the right lane.
Luckily, there's a
But
little
it's just
space.
overhooking.
All right, 113. You'll get it. Let's see, 984. Let's see. Hang on, hold on. Give me a second. I think that's right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me give you some room over here. I didn't notice I was taking the whole table up. Jack, come back. There you go. That was right in the pocket.
So I'm just curious. If somebody bowls a 300 on the first night, does that still count?
It's covered. They told me, they said, don't worry, everything will be covered and honored. So
All right.
they don't have it certified yet, but it will be counted. So you got envelopes already. Y'all good on these yet? Okay. Y'all done with Rich? Y'all done?
Yes, we are done.
Okay.
You'll be happy because 2 of us are paid in full.
Awesome. Thank you. Y'all got this?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Hey, who should I nominate for sergeant at arms?
I got a couple already, or at least one. I think Leslie was going to do it, but I know Carter, I think, put his name down too.
Carter put his name down?
I think so. I think Carter Wallace. But we'll have a ballot for it next week. So.
And we need secretary too, right?
We have. Well, we need one for the summer just to fill in, but Ken's going to return in the fall.
Okay.
I think Kevin may be out, so we'll have to redo that in the fall. But he's out for the summer. Jack's it for the summer. I'm it for the summer. But unless somebody gets nominated, we don't have to have those. So if somebody like, man, I really want to be vice president or I want to be president, put her name down. I will not be offended. If somebody,
I have a suggestion.
yes.
We have the music turned up down here.
You want it turned up?
I actually would like it louder than it is now. It would cover up the whatever arcade game sound.
Okay.
And I don't think music is so bad. I don't want it like ear bursting, but yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I told him. I didn't want us to where we had to yell at each other to talk.
Yeah.
But if we want the music up louder to drown that out,
Because that was always the thing at USA Bowl. Like the music was just inconsistent. Some people would have it, others wouldn't. It wasn't that
right.
bad.
Like that last night when she had like the 70s and 80s music, and I'm like, I like this. It was like ELO and stuff like that. I'm like,
oh,
this
we
is
know
cool.
where you are,
Yep. But he did talk to me about it earlier, so they could, tweak the playlist to our league, whatever we like. So I'll tell them to turn it up. So let's see. Hey, I'll take this bag down there. Do y'all need a pen, or do you have one?
Oh, you want to put a team name on there?
Just that, and or if y'all gonna with the same name, I can get you a pen if you need one, but unless he's got one.
What are we doing?
And then also, you have your names in here on the.
We've got.
Okay, good.
What do we need to put here?
Just whatever your team name is.
We don't have a team name yet.
Okay, put down your team number then, if nothing else. I think. What's
No.
Your team number 6. You can figure it out later, but at least just know whose envelope it is. You have a mission.
That looks like a strike.
No. Team 4. Team 6 is team 4, but you get it. Exactly. Here's another one. There's slip lane, dry lane. 3 boards to the left. I'm going back. Yeah. A little weak. Come on. Oh! That's my fault. Can't throw a slow ball on the dry lane. Well, that was a bad way to start a game. Oh yeah, I need to get us a new photo for our page. There we go. Just go to the desk, tell them if you want to do 255, and they'll pay you for the whole season. All right. Come on, Sharon. Oh, almost. 2 or 3 years ago when OLBA left to come back to USA, and screwed things up. I'm standing 3 left on the right lane and 1 right on the left lane to hit the pocket. Well, he's off to a better start. Zan is the queen of 9s. Dry lane.
Nobody comes in with an average tonight.
Well, it's all book average or your ending spring average. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. That house ball's the way to go, huh?
It is for me tonight.
At least on the left lane, or the right lane.
Since the last frame, I've got 3 spares in the strike.
See? Okay. Slick lane, 1 left. Get in there. No hook. Do you have all the envelopes? Or they got 1 more.
7? I think they
Yeah.
have 1. 7 or 8?
7. Or
That's 2 teams, that's 1 team.
they should have turned theirs in. You should have 1 more. They still got theirs over.
8 then, right? 8,
Yeah.
8, I'll have 6.
You have 6? Oh, right here behind you.
That's fine. No, I'll get it.
Okay.
They don't close till 11.
Okay. Let's see. Do not chop it. That ball does not take direction well. I said don't chop it. What did it do? Open, just like Mervin's. All right, everybody. Mango. Scrolling back here. Mike. Yes, Q Flights Mike. I can't comment back to Mike, so tell him yes. Hello, Thomas. Still here. Thank you. How did I get my pin setter in the garage? It came apart in the church in Fort Worth when they removed everything because it was upstairs. So they disassembled the elevator, the moving deck, the cross conveyor, the turret, and the main frame are all individual pieces. Moved everything over to the hangar at Addison, and then got some day help and a trailer. We went and loaded one of everything on the trailer, carried it over to the house. And I had the kickbacks propped up with 2x4s to hold them straight up because the frame itself is what holds the pin setter, like the kickbacks from moving, but the elevator is what actually holds. Thank you. One more?
Thank you.
Huh? They get their name on it?
That's fine.
Of course not. Yeah. That was team number 1. Come on, Sharon. Hey, up, 9 count, go. She almost carried the. You turned around too quick. All right, back to comments here. Come on, hang on. Nope. Yeah, you had a mess up. You had the 157. The 7 fell, hit the mess, it hit the 5, and then one hit the 1, and it almost fell over.
Oh my God.
You can watch the replay later. Hambone! There you go. You figured him out. Megan has got the first 4 in a row. Come on. There it is. That house ball works great on lane 4.
Who needs a pro shop?
Exactly.
That alley ball.
Or an expensive bowling ball. There you go. After you. Three over. So dry lane. That lane's dry. Dry. So how was the pretzel bites? Okay. That's always good. Don't do it again. Thought I was going to chop it again.
I was like, don't
No. Let's go check on neighbor Josh down here. How are you and Isaac doing down here?
It's awesome.
You liking it?
Yeah, it's
Good.
It's so fun.
Good.
This place is crazy.
Yeah.
These guys are hilarious. We're having a blast. I didn't realize Jen lived in Farmers Branch too. We're gonna hang out.
Who?
Jennifer.
Yeah. She's another.
She said she went to the garage bowling alley with you. I'm like, oh my god.
She showed up one day, and then all of a sudden she joined the league.
Yeah. Well, cool stuff. We're having a blast.
Good.
I told her, I said, well, I said, I don't know where you live, but we can come here and practice. She goes, I live 3 minutes away from you. I'm like, oh, shit. So, yeah, I'm just going to come. Who cares? I figured a couple things out. I just have to figure out a new farm.
Oh! Oh, 8-10 in the pocket. All
He got a nice play. We didn't film it, but he had an awesome play.
Really?
We were like,
And then nobody was there to see it.
oh, we were all here to see it, but we didn't. It was the one time they didn't throw the cameras up.
Of course. Bill wasn't here.
How are you doing? Pretty good. Are you liking it? I don't care about your game so much. No offense. But is it a good time?
For the first night, it's a lot, but I expected it. So, I got a list of things to talk about with them, and like the fact that there's been open play on lane 15 and we're on lane 14 with no buffer, and so just not supposed to do that.
Right.
So that'll be brought up.
So what do we have to do in order
There's
to
one
qualify
positive
to
for me.
Oh, I betcha. Say what?
So what do you have to do to qualify to bowl on your garage bowling?
You have to have the magic question. Please. All right, come over Sunday, or come over before that. You can be live on YouTube on Sundays, or you can come over anytime before that.
Sundays will be good.
Try it out.
Sundays.
All right, who is it? Okay, good recruiting job.
That's $5 inconvenience. Yeah. I'm your part.
Come on, yes. I just got to get him to join the league. Well, we need you got. Oh, almost. All right, I am up. Come on, Kent. Oh, no. Big split. Jimmy, who are we talking about? Jimmy. That's the problem. Everybody sells out land. It becomes expensive. You did bowl really well, Aaron. Maybe we get to get you on the lanes again one of these days. Let's see, slick. All right. Gotta start striking here. There we go. 10 in the pit. All right, 8, 9 in the pit. Woohoo!
Way to go, man!
Hooked away. All right, comments here. Ooh, dilly bars. Somebody's going to Dairy Queen. Proud trophy. Stone rubber. I don't know what the oil pattern is just really, really bad. Look at Jack over here in lane 7. They almost got that in the pocket. He's struggling big time. A lot of us really aren't that good of bowlers, so it's not that noticeable, but lane 4 is just hooking like crazy. Now we have open play on lane 15. We got league on 14. I'll bring that up tomorrow. So it's the lane surface. It looks like they're cubic and blow pins. They look like they're pretty decently used here. I almost thought they had the old Don Carter rig stickers on them, the way the Bowlero is, because the 1990s Don Carter rig was black with the stripe down the middle and had the D on one side, or the C for Don Carter on one side and pins on the other. Very similar looking rig. Come on, Zan! 3 spares in a row if she picks us up.
Yeah, that was me. That was all me. I called that.
I'll be honest, if it's like this next week, like I'll be out the door.
No, I'm
I had to throw my spare ball for
yeah.
2 of the 3 games. I was like, this isn't even fun. I don't feel like I'm bowling. I'm just throwing fucking spare balls because they're hooking from the second arrow into the pocket. I'm like, this is stupid.
I'm throwing it way outside, like on straight at 5, like outside and playing against the dry boards. But
He did.
Yeah, I started throwing my spare balls. Like, this is stupid. This
Yeah.
isn't. Yeah, I was like, this is for me. It just wasn't fun though. It's
Right.
like I come to bowl and like I want to throw my shots and like get to practice, and I was like, I can barely stand on the left
hey,
lane.
106.
Yeah, I went 119, 130, 106. I mean, I couldn't throw a ball. I was like, this isn't fun. This is. I mean, it was. I threw a ball from the right arrow, from the right board, hit the middle arrow going across, and then it just stops and hooks to the 10 pin. There was literally just nothing in the middle for me, so I had to just start throwing spare balls down the gutter. I was like,
I'll give you the guy's number too if you want to text him.
I mean, it was unbelievably painful.
If you want to text and talk to him also, but I'm going to talk to him about that also.
It was to the point that I was like, I won't bowl here again. Like, I'll give it another week and try it out and hope that I see some improvement. And maybe I had a bad night.
Yeah.
But 3 sub 140 games is really, that's really impressively bad. Like, I would have had to be like, wow, I'm hammered drunk or something. Something's off. But yeah, this was to the point that I was like, I'm not even getting to throw my ball. I'm just throwing a spare ball.
I don't know if they need to clean the oiler. The stripper needs to be.
But it was one of the single more painful nights of bowling I've had in a while. And then obviously 7 taking 5+ minutes in between balls at times. It was just like, this isn't helping.
I've told. It seemed like 1's good for a while, or
I mean, but you can see
7's good for a while, but then you can get into 180. Are y'all in your second game?
We're finished now.
Oh, okay. That is your third game. Okay.
Luckily, Tim had a great game and Marcus had a great game, so we had a bunch of strikes.
Good.
That kept things moving, and we were 3v3, so
yeah.
Hey,
but
take care of Nick's sanction.
Say what?
Did Nick give you a sanction? He like paid $49, but like, do we have a sanction thing for him?
Oh yeah. Oh.
I just want to make sure someone, like, he clearly paid $25, which is good.
I've got one.
I just want to make sure pay for it, you know.
You just need a sanction card, right?
All of needs a sanction card.
Okay.
How does a paycheck? I just want to make sure that he's like, he paid me $25.
Oh, let's see. Where are you? Well, I had sanction cards here somewhere. Somewhere. Come on. 2 boards instead of 3. There we go. All right. Did I not bring them? Bring my radio. What do we got?
We did a reset on 15. The pimps came out and then hit the. So we corrected the score. Yeah, so we corrected the score, but we need a 10. We need all 10 pins.
So you need a 10 set.
Oh, just okay. Help. Then P. You need a full set, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 1, and then the red button.
Okay, help.
So
Help, P, and then 2 will cycle it twice. And then, okay, do you need that 0 up there?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly right now. If I hit the ball on that.
So you need it on second ball.
Right.
Okay.
So that is second ball, right?
Okay.
He's already got it where we have the slide.
Okay, so you need a second ball on this lane. Okay.
So we got it. Yeah, it's on the second. You're right.
Okay, cycle. Now you're on first ball, so I got to set to second ball. There we go.
What sort of voodoo is
Confusing. Probably because of open play bowlers, they don't have the reset buttons hooked up. You know, they'll be doing stupid things. So, okay. Hey, Megan had the front 6 and Spirit in the 7. How we doing, Zan? Woo. Okay, I am. I don't have sanction cards. Thought I heard my name. I'm hearing things in. Oh yeah.
Hold on my side on accident.
Okay, so we need to erase.
Erase the 7.
Let's see, correct score. I'm thinking.
And then reset those, right?
Let's see, hang on. There's got to be a way to remove frame. Nope. Remove frame.
Last ball, red.
Oh, okay, red. There we go. And now I need to hit this side to reset. P. Need to cycle it once. And then the red button.
Yeah.
There we go.
It seems a lot more complicated than the other one.
I know, probably because there's more open play and they don't want the reset buttons hooked up and where people are hitting them and stuff. I should be getting fed up here or something. I forgot to bring the sanction cards this week for you to fill out, so I'll have one for next week.
Okay, I'll be here.
What's that?
I said I'll be here.
Okay, good, good. Uh-oh. I don't have any sanction cards. I thought I had an envelope full of them. I must have took them out of the box and didn't put them back in. I'll get it next week.
Like we could do it. You have something for next week, you know. Always make sure you give it. I'll have it to Marky's hand.
Okay.
No, I just want to make sure I get it. Like it's okay. Long term.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect me at all.
Say what?
They cut the checks for us for sanctions or what?
I think they handle it, from what I understood. So I guess.
Yeah, if
just,
not, like that's fine. If not, at least for now, like there's only one sanction, you know.
Yeah, just make.
So, and then the else we like take 25 out all three for
Yeah, I think just tell, or I'll message them tomorrow and tell them, you know, we had one that was a sanction fee.
Yeah,
If they can.
you gotta check. If they can't do it, you know, like say, I'll use my out here.
Okay.
Like, I just take 25 cash.
I'll find out the process.
You know what I'm saying? I just take 25 cash.
Yeah. Are you doing it? Van is leaving her mark. Slick lane. Come on. So much for being the slick lane. Oh boy. If I can do a little slide action here. Ah, whoa! The ball went airborne. It's not my game. Woo! Come on, Kevin. Right in there. No, whatever. No love. All right.
That's 1650 lineage. Hey, Rob, 1650 lineage.
Yes.
No.
I'll take it, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Dang, Megan. 8 out of 9. She's going for a 275 and she strikes out the 10th frame. I know somebody's not complaining about the lanes.
Yeah, Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, dry lane. I'm gonna go 2 boards instead of 3. Get off of there. Ah. Oh, it turns out further up than it should be. Do not. Thank you. Maybe next time. Slick lane on the left. Oh, Josh done. He's about 100 over there. Come on. 1-8 or 1-5. Come on. Yes, yeah, I'm almost the worst one on the team right now. At least Kent's holding us up. We're actually winning, which is hard to believe. Is it? All right. Real quick. Megan, first bowler. First 6, 5 spare, and a double bowling in the 10th frame.
As he should. That's a good win.
You see Megan over here?
That was good.
First bowler on 11. Get in there. Go! She'll pick this up. Should have carried. Yeah. Oh no! Hopefully she didn't see me. 242 though. Ain't nothing wrong with these lanes.
I know, right?
Nice game.
Get him out. 2 minutes left. Get him out.
Come on, Kent on the dry lane. Yeah, the spare that I cannot get. Very nice.
Put that one on my bag, leave the other one behind.
All right, come on here. Slick lane. Little dot. Oh, jeez. I didn't even release that right. That is the worst release I've had in a long time. There we go. Woohoo! Woohoo!
You know, you gotta pick that road.
There we go. 100, here I come. Look at that. Sharon's holding us up. We're in the 8th frame, just completed. There's the bad news. Definitely not one for the record books. Ooh, Slurpee. Catching up on comments here. Yes. Move it over here since we got bowlers. Nobody in 7 and 8 anymore. Woohoo! Yeah!
Still fighting.
Come on, Jack. Strike again here on lane 11. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Ah. Let's see. Is that what we're using here? And that's what we used in the garage. I think. I don't know what the oil pattern length was of USA Bowl. It was a really, really good shot, though. If nothing else, you could bowl good up there. This is going to be short-lived here if we don't turn things around, though. Some of the better bowlers are not going to tolerate this. Leslie had a 146. Megan, though, 242 with an open in the 10th. There you go. Okay. Ball return lane 10. Ball return lane 10, please. Right. Is that not hers? That wasn't her ball that came back?
It's on its way now, I think. This is the blue and white.
There it is. Okay. Hey, at least my radio's working.
There you go. When the ball got stuck, everybody just used a different ball.
Yeah, and that just brought it back.
She only has no one ball.
Yeah. I got 4, but I'd wait. Uh-oh.
I have a whole alley full of them.
That you do. Okay, back to comments here. I think they told me it would be a Christmas tree 40-foot pattern, I think. But I wouldn't say that isn't what I'm sensing here. Shot really was good the last week of league up at USA. That's one thing I would give them. They always put a good shot down. And if we had any complaints, they'd work with us on that. All right, so right now we're looks like 389 to 497. Hello, Christine.
How are we doing?
Al, I'm not the worst, but
Bob.
I know. We're gonna have to have a little talk with them after tonight.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lane oil and the fact that open plays on lane 15 and we're using 13 and 14 and a few other things. He's using the house ball. He just gave up.
Okay, take us home.
We'll see. All right, Zan, big double here.